across to the break. Here we are, finally. We've got some minis to run first too. Come say hello if you are around. Looking forward to this, been hanging for this break. The debut edition of Score. 4 autos. But let's go across to the randomizer. We have 2 minis to run. Mini 1 will be for spot 1, 2 and 3. Mini 2 will be for spot 12, 14 and 15. 2 teams per person. We're going to be sitting on this randomizer screen for a little bit. But let's do Mini 1 first, ladies and gentlemen. Here's our list. It's Dan Hooper down to Peter Legato. Anything over 3. It is a 7. Good luck for Mini 1. Top 3 go through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 plus 7. Lucky last 7. Here are our lucky winners: Alan, Pickstock, PJ Lou, and Daniel Hooper. I don't know if you hear that. It was my little fella in the background mimicking. There we go. So Alan, PJ, Daniel, you are our lucky 3. Alan, PJ, and Daniel are our lucky 3 winners from Mini 1. It is time for Mini 2. If you're in here, say hello. Let's refresh these randomizer dice roll. Mini 2, Mitch Hutton down to Edward Boniface. List randomizer. So Mitch down to Edward. Anything over 3. Good luck for the Mini. Anything over 3. Oh, an 11. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then lucky last 11. Mitch Hutton, and Edward Bond. That is extremely unlucky for you, Jared Helm. I do appreciate everyone shutting that break. But it was 11, and it is 11 on the dice. So Mitch Hutton is spot 12 and 14. And then Edward will take spot 15. Alright, now let's randomise teams. Refresh both of these again. It's your team time. Cardinals down to Commanders for spot 1. Cardinals to Commanders. Anything over 3. A 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 plus 5 is 9. And lucky last 9. I hope you got what you wanted. Arizona at the top. Commanders at 15. This is, don't forget, this is for a Colour Blast chase as well. There we go. Commanders down to Packers. And obviously team 2 time. Rice and dice. Alright. Team 2, Baltimore Ravens down to the Titans. Now you do want Titans in this, don't forget. Because, oh my god, it's an 11 again. 1, 2, 3. You're going to get Cam Ward cards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll make sure. Yep, 5 and 6 is 10. 10, 11. Here we go. Tennessee Titans in spot 16. That is a pretty good one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. Alan Pickstock with the Cardinals and the Bills. PJ with the Cowboys and Panthers. Hooper with Raiders. You know I love the Raiders, Jace. Big Bowers fan. And Steelers. Jakey Young has the Jags and the Dolphins. Lucas has Chicago and the Rams, my beloved Rams. Jordan McNichol with the Broncos and the Texans. Jake Young has the Pats and the Bucks. Congratulations, Jake. Alex Smith hitting the Vikings. We love a Vikings chase here. And the Browns. Jordan McNichol on the Kansas City Chiefs and the Saints. Jake Young has the Giants. Good team to have. the Giants and the New York Jets. You've got a quarterback along with neighbours now too. San Francisco and Seattle are going to Chris. Spelled that wrong there too. Mitch has the Eagles and the Colts. Craig has the Falcons and the Ravens. Mitch has the Chargers and the Bengals. Edward has the Commanders and Detroit. Congratulations, Edward. And Chrissy has Green Bay and Tennessee. That is a nice little score. That was from the mini too, wasn't it, Edward? Yeah, nice work there. Let me just fix that up before we do it. Now let's head across to the break. Fix up that name. And I will get the list on the stream. 2 minis along with randomising 2 sets of teams. Feels like we've sat on that randomiser for a little while now. Come say hello if you are in the comments though. Let's turn that on. There we go. Here we are. There is everyone's teams. There is everyone's spot. Okay. And it is time to get this break rolling. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll start with the Phoenix. We'll start by chasing the Colour Blast. I've been pretty excited to have more stock of this on hand as well. I don't know if anyone's on the comments. My comments, I don't know if they're coming through. Someone write a comment. Let's see if it comes through. But let's start with a Phoenix Blaster. Have more score, have more Phoenix. I don't think I'll run this exact break back, but I think the way I'll do it is we'll do some smaller breaks. Next, try and get through some. Well, these absolute beauties. We've got some more good stock on the way. Was very excited for score though. Alright, box empty. 6 packs, 4 cards per pack. You can move to the back, that can slot in there, and that gives me much more room to play around in this break. Oh, your sleeves there. Toppies behind me. Need to get some new toppies, but we will do that. Alright, Aaron Jones. Rookie symbol on these. So Geno Smith, I need to try and find it. I know they'll be around. Zaire Franklin. And at the back, rookie to begin with. Alright, blue. Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers. That is a nice little start there for Carolina. Jonathan Brooks. Let me get some top loaders. Sorry about that. Just have them on standby. And we'll sleeve that Brooks. With the cord. Get going. Jonathan Brooks has the potential to be really anything for Carolina, so nice little start there. That's PJ. We're not going to see him this year again, unfortunately, though, because it's been a double ACL coming out of college. Jordan Addison. Demario Davis. Rookie in, I don't know what that's called. But we'll start with this. I think it is for Roman Wilson for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Congratulations, Pittsburgh. We'll check to see if that's numbered. And Bucky Irving for the Bucks. Always got to call them Silver Pulses, but I don't think that's what it's called. I don't think... It's a Blaster exclusive parallel. That's what it is. Of Roman Wilson. Could he become something? We already know Bucky Irving had an insanely good breakout season last year. Came from the clouds, that one. Alright, Kyle Hamilton. Let's get some of these bigger rooks. Okun. Okay, here we go. I think that's who it is. It is. It's rookie Rising Bo Nix. Check that out. Congratulations to the Broncos. And behind that is LaFleur from the Dallas Cowboys. But a rookie Rising Bo Nix there. Really, really nice card, that is. Congratulations. Who's on the Broncos? Denver. Jordan McNichol. Congratulations, Jordan. Nice start, that. I don't know if you guys have all seen the colour blast in these, but they're absolutely unreal. Bobby Wagner. Non-rook Jalen Thompson. We have another... I think it's another... No, Michael Hall Jr. for the Cleveland Browns. I thought that was another rookie rising there. And then at the back, we have Dylan Laub. Fun fact, I thought that maybe Mr. Laub was going to take that next step, to be honest. And he didn't. Had him in a lot of my fantasy draft leagues as a back-end flyer. Couldn't quite make it. CJ Mosley. Jordan Love. Rookie Jace McLennan for the Falcons. And at the back we have Horo for the Falcons as well. Give us our colour blast. Derek Carr. AJ Brown. Non-rook Patty Mahomes. Nice work, KC. And last rookie for that box is Javen Baker. Apologise if you heard the little fella there. He's a little bit excited tonight. Alright. Second box. I really like these cards. Box is empty. 6 packs. Let's go. Keenan Allen. That's a cool card there. Nice catch, Keenan. Drake London. Love Drake London. Non-rook. Montrez Sweet. And our rookie at the back. Left foul for the Cowboys. Let's see some bigger rooks. So far, it's only Denver. Jalen Waddle. Daniel Hunter. Non-rook Stefan Diggs. Our rookie at the back is another Dylan Laub. Tell you what, you want to be seeing that rookie symbol this year. Well, actually, even Brock Bowers last year. We could have had a bit of Brock Bowers there. That would have been alright. But Ashton Genty, the rookie running back. Justin Herbert. We have a rookie rising Ray Davis in the base. Behind that, we have Chris Jenkins. And our last rook, 3 rooks. It's another Horo. Devontae Smith. Devonta. Not Devontae. Alex Singleton. I always do it. Non-rook Zach Moss. And our rookie is Javen Baker again. Tell you what. We're hitting the right teams. We're just hitting the wrong rookies. George Pickens. Now a Cowboy. What can he do? Non-rook Nico Collins. We have a Malik Washington for the Dolphins in the purple. And then Adonai Mitchell. Adonai's one that I really, really like this year. And so is Malik, actually. These are players that I think they can, both of them, can have some pretty significant breakout years. one for the Dolphins. I think Tyreek's just taken, getting a little bit older, probably taking that step back. I think it definitely is time for someone to stand up. And, well, who knows for the quarterback situation there at Indianapolis. But you'd love to see someone really emerge. They do have Warren, though. Ward. Traven Walker. Oh, that looks like something nice. We're going to go to the back. We're going to go to Lasseter first. Okay, here we go. Parallel, upside down. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Rookie. And it's Spencer Rattler. Nice card. Numbered to 199. Spencer Rattler. Look, you'll take it. Shuck there now. Clearly because they don't think Rattler can get it done. But it is what it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's open the score. Brand new product 2025. Draft class in here. Time for those hits. We're looking for ultra rare, intergalactic, and Showtime inserts. There's 4 autos. Quite a large box for the score. Alright, here we are. Big thick packs. Box empty. 200 cards. But it is exciting to open the first of this year's product. Four autos guaranteed as well. Will Howard. We have Phil Muffer. Tyreek Williams. Jaden Higgins. That's not a bad one. That's for the Texans. We have Nick Almonte. Oh, that's our order, I'm pretty sure. We'll flick them to the back. Jaden Daniels in a non-rook. Rick Gannon. Trent Green. Austin Eckler. Devonta Smith. Tyreek Hill. Marshawn Lattimore. James Cook. Rashee Rice. Jalen Corker. Ryan Thomas. Bryce Young. Alright, now let's see, because I think one is the auto. One is a draft pick card, and I think that isn't. Yeah, that is an auto there. Alright, we've got some really nice cards here. We'll start from the back. Okay, it's Richard Seymour from the New England Patriots. A shot back. We will go to the draft. Flip it over. It is the score. Emeka Egbuka in the draft pass. And then behind that, we have our hot rookies. It's not an auto. I do apologise. I thought it was the auto. I thought I seen it at the start. But that is Egbuka there. Nice hitting. Hot rookies. Trey Harris. For the Chargers. There's some plenty. Who's on the Buccaneers? That'll be that hot rookies. That'll be Emeka Egbuka. On the Bucks is Jake Young. Plenty to get excited about for Egbuka early too. All reports ripping up training camp. Everyone always is. But nice start there. And then the Trey Harris, wide receiver. Another option for one of my beloved quarterbacks. Alright, so what do we got? Rookies at the front. Okay, Quinshon Judkins. I'm very, very, very big on Judkins this year for the Cleveland Browns. Tootin. Mason Graham. Jack Betch. Another one that I am too. Harold Fannin Jr., athletic tight end. Oh, there is our order. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that'd be a little bit better, like hitting a little bit better than that, but that is Andrew Van Ginkel. That is for the Minnesota Vikings. Who is on the Vikings? It is Alex Smith. I do apologize for that lackluster reveal. Andrew Van Ginkel, the linebacker for the Vikings. First of many, hopefully. Draft insert is Cam Scatterboo for New York. Myles Garrett in the franchise players. Tajay Spears. Mike Evans. Ford. J.K. Dobbins. Christian McCaffrey. Quinyal Mitchell. Suggs. The Aussie, Jordan Mailata. Tar Keaton. Throwback card, James. Nick Bolton. And Nick Benito. Van Ginkel auto. Not a bad hit. We had some good rookies in there too. I just assumed that we were still throwing through rookies in that pack. Get that on the stand. My boy Malik takes right away. Pretty cool product, considering the price, to have some autos in it. Got to be a little bit more cautious on the opening. Brooks, Emeka Egbuka, Woody Marks, Cam Ward, who's on the Titans, Chris Couch, one of many, hopefully, Savion Williams. Oh, it's happened again. It's Al Toon. So when we get behind the rookies, let's know to check it out. That is a throwback for the Jets. Earl Campbell. God, that would have been a nice auto there. That's a Titans card as well. Mike Evans in the franchise. We'll get that back up too. Jared Goff. Dorsett. Blake Corum. Mayfield. Wan'Dale Robinson. Mark Gastuni. Terry McLaurin. Connor. Troy Franklin. Algier. Earl Archer. And Bucky Irving at the back. Let's check that auto out. Here we go. Al Toon, wide receiver for the Jets. Congratulations, Jets. Who's on the Jets? Who's on the Jets? It is Jake Young as well. Congratulations, Jake. 2 autos down so far. Malik coming off the stand. Fortune. All right. DJ Giddings. Amarian Hampton. It's going to be a big, big year for Amarion. Shamir Stewart. Tyler Warren. Kale Mullins. All right. Not auto, but we'll go to the back for those 3. There is a numbered in there as well. DJ Moore. Swift. Worthy. Anderson. Estamine. Johnson. Godwin. Ward. Green. Morris. Paddy Frymouth. Schultz. Alright, so we'll go. Start from the back and we'll reveal it is a showcase. Keenan Allen. That's going to the Chicago Bears. No longer there anymore. But Keenan Allen showcase. We'll flip over. We've got a CD Lamb in the franchise. And then behind that is an emerged Tet McMillan. Big, big, big Tet fan. Love that. The emerged Tet. That's a cool insert, that one is. So far, we still haven't got a Hunter. We've had a Ward. No Hunter, no Genty. Plenty of packs. I'm sure we can change that. What we'll do is we'll put that down there and we'll just go through Pollard, Nix, Penix Jr., Andrews, Richardson, Tankdale, Casper, Tua, Bass, Williams. Alright. Rookies and inserts. Prather, Ty Felton, Cam Scatterboo. I think he'll be highly PC'd this year. Membao, Caleb Johnson. Alright, we've got a ticket in here. Throwback Jimmy Smith, wide receiver. We've got, Shedeur Sanders and Dak Prescott numbered to 250. Jimmy Johnson and Shedeur Sanders as our draft day card. Love that. I forgot all about Shedeur. Round 5, pick 144. It just seemed criminal for a man that was a top 5 draft pick not so long ago. And that ticket card's really cool too, the cutout. Plenty of legend throwbacks in these. Jimmy Smith. Love that. Love that for you, Cleveland. Who's on Cleveland? Alex Smith. Alex got 2 pretty good teams. Shedeur he's just completely slipped my mind at the moment, all the time. Alright. Isaiah Pacheco, Pacheco, Herbert, Blazel, Dexter, Stone, Williams, Speed, Taylor, Williams, Davante Adams. Alright, rookies. Isaiah Bond, Xavier Watts, Brady Cook, Walter Nolan, Travis Hunter, Orlando Travis Hunter. Ty Felton, wide receiver. But there we go. There's our first rookie auto. I've seen the rookie symbol, and that is going to the Vikings again. Congratulations, Alex Smith dominating on Minnesota. That one we love. These annoy me the way they were. And we've got a gold to 50 in Alexander Matheson for the Dolphins. Miami Dolphins running back Matheson. Jalen Carter franchise. We've got another franchise in there in Harrison Smith. And then our back Abdul Carter. Love that Abdul Carter rookie card too. Going to be a menace on the defensive end. But let's get that auto. Let's get that one in a one touch. Because we've got our first rookie auto of the break in Ty Felton. Lovely hit there. Wide receiver. Drafted out of Maryland. For the Vikings. And that is you. I think it is. Yes, it is Alex Smith. Get it in the one touch. Here we go. Check that out. Ty Felton. He will take front and center. And it is a Vikings break so far. Have a look. Sorry about the little fella. He's trying to get in on the action. Loving the break here. Cribs. Simon's Cup. Oh, in the new uniform and all. Don't mind you. There you go. Denzel Ward. Amari Cooper. Josh Jacobs. Josie Jow. Lad McConkey. Brian Burns. Brock Purdy. Rookies. Josh Cornell Jr. Trey Harris. JT Tumalau. Nick Scouter. We have Ethan Badger. That is an auto there too. I hope I didn't ruin it. We'll come back to that one. That looked pretty nice. I don't know if it was what I thought it was. We have our emerged Malik Neighbours. Behind that, hot rookies Amari and Hampton. Dwight Freeney in our Hall of Fame. That was a McBride. Love that hot rookies Hampton. Alright. It was that one there, wasn't it? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is our last order of the break. On average, rookie. I'm trying to see how I can slowly reveal the team. It is going to New York. It is a rookie. It is Cam Scatterboo. Oh, we finally hit a very, very big one. Jakey Young. That is a massive hit. Congratulations, Jake. Oh, he come in late to the break. He'd closed every break early. And then, bam. Let me get a one touch for that. Cam the man. If you haven't seen his highlight package, which I'm sure you have, Jake. If you haven't, go check it out. This is a man. I said earlier, before this even came out, he will be a highly, highly collected player this year. Cam Scatterboo. That is a mammoth hit. Congratulations, Jake. Bo's got to come down for the time being. Ty's going to move to the side. And Cam has to come to the front. Massive hit. I was happy with the hot rookies Amari and Hampton. Boy, oh boy. That is exactly what you're playing for when you enter these. I must say, I do love this score. I know there's a lot of crappy base around there, and I think the next one we run, I'll just cut the base out altogether. The hot rookies, and I forgot to top load that before too. I will just cut the base out together, and we'll be able to fly through this break the next one we do. I'll do a score on its own. But boy, oh boy, we are starting off with a new product. I know he's not in the official New York jersey, but you've still got the helmet on the front. You've got it representing the team, and you've got his auto. That is all that matters in something like this. Cam the man Scatterboo. Wicks. Allen. Bateman. Oh, get them on the screen. Winslow. Louvu. Robinson. Formaggio. Vea. Luku Wilson. Pierce. Mac. It's funny because when I was talking about it earlier too, I was talking about the ability to chase quarterbacks. I was talking about Malik Neighbours last year. We are having extreme luck on New York. Will Johnson, Sampson, Benjamin Morris, Jackson Dart. This is the man that I was just referring to. I think he's going to be an absolute star. I think they're a great team to buy this year. We have a hot rookie, Shedeur Sanders. Woo, heating up. And Marvin Harrison in the franchise. I tell you what, I don't know who I'm going to PC this year. There are so many that I like. I think Shedeur will be highly collected well just because it's Shedeur. I love Amari and Hampton. Genty's going to be a gun. I just can't stop looking at that Cam Scatterboo card. Torrey Horton. This is another player who's got massive sleeper potential. Wilson. Tucker. Burrow. Shaheed. White. Addison. McBride. Spears. Mosley. Westbrook McKean. Who definitely come on himself at the back end of last year. Torrey Horton. A player that if you go for the Seattle Seahawks this year, I'm telling you, be excited. Be excited. A late pick. It could be good. Gunnar Helm. Dylan Gabriel. Going to compete with Shedeur. Let's see. Ollie Gordon II. Trevor Etienne. It was a Riley Leonard at the back. We have Goren. Oh, there's quite a few base cards that didn't pull out. Jonathan Taylor. Oh, that's a numbered. Sorry, that wasn't just a base. That was a numbered. Let's not be. Sherwood. Safety from the Jets. We have Jonathan Taylor in our franchise. Our Hall of Fame is Brian Dawkins. And then our score is a Riley Leonard from the Colts. This year's running back draft class stacked. Not so much the quarterbacks, but however, there are still a couple of pretty good QBs in there too. Everything's stuck together on this. McKinley, likely. Georgie Kittle, Jones, Chase Brown, Tyrone Tracy, Diggs, Darnold, AJ Barner, Khalil Shakir. Is there a rookie that we haven't hit yet? Trying to think. I don't think so. Amos, Tez Johnson, Dorgalis, Luther Burden, Travion Henderson. Should be good too. We've got our drafts. We'll flip from the back. Cleveland Browns, Harold Fannin in a rookie with a nice little pattern on that. It is a scorecard rookie. Harold Fannin. There we go. I'd say that's a little bit more premium than the rest of them. TJ Watt. Travion Henderson. I've seen that before. There we go. And it was a Jalen Milroe. We didn't actually hit a Jalen Milroe base in the draft class as well. And that'll wrap up our break. Ladies and gentlemen, let's check out the hits because there's some absolute bangers on display here. All right. Shedeur Hot Rookies. Gold Alexander Matheson. Amari and Hampton Hot Rookies. Bo and Nix in the Rookie Rising Purple. Shedeur Sanders Draft Card. Malik Washington. Spencer Rattler. Hot Rookies Trey Harris. Emeka Egbuka in the draft card. Then let's check these out. Al Toon. Throwback. Andrew Van Ginkel. Linebacker for the Minnesota Vikings. Ladies and gentlemen, Minnesota Vikings as well. Ty Felton. Who knows? But the big banger of the break is a Cam Scatterboo New York rookie card. Congratulations to Jake Young. Mammoth hit. Absolutely love that. This has been some NFL. I'll get some more later. Whether we do a small colour blast break or just a score, we'll have something up over the next couple of days. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Check that bad boy out to finish the stream.